Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما ربي يسر ولا تؤثر وتمم بالخير. Respected chairmen, Dr. Mahmood, respected brothers and sisters, AQI admin team, and all AQI Ustad or Ustada, and finally our students, I'd like to welcome all of you with Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today's topic is Module 1 and is Lesson 31, Amr Formations. And tonight, Ustad will be Ustad Shahazalal, who will be taking the lessons. And if you, like usually, if you have any questions during the class, please put your question on the chat box and do not interrupt while the lesson is going. And we will anticipate to return the calls back to you on the chat. And if you're requested to participate or interact the lessons by Ustad, you will unmute yourself and you will reply to Ustad's request. And with this note, I'd like to hand over to our Ustad, Shahzalal. Please, can you take over and start your class, inshallah? Ustad Shahzalal?
Yes, I want to share the screen. Can you make me
Yes,
co-host?
I did.
Okay. All right. So, Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. We are almost halfway through at lesson 31, which is the Amr Formation. Just to give you some so that you are not lost. So the starting fail, which is related to the tense, Madi and Mudare. So in lesson 3, we learned about Mudare verb. Mudare is a combination of present and future in English. So present and future, and here with the original triliteral verb, which was nasara here, we can add prefix and subscript. We can make many other forms and more words. So Mudare, basically, we add 4 things we learned in lesson 30, which is alif, ta, ya, nun. In brief, we could say ataina. So at the beginning of Madi fail, if we add alif, ta, ya, nun, any one of them, then it becomes. But today's topic is Amr. Amr means order in English. How do we reform or change the verb to indicate that it is an Amr or order? And the order can be given but we cannot give any order in the past. Past is past, which is completed. We cannot give order. Or future. That means the order, the form of the verb has to be mudare to make an Amr form. And the second thing is we can give order conjugate in mudare form. We learned huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antum, antum, anti, antum, antunna, ana, nahnu. There are 14 forms we can change. But here in this lesson, we'll see how to form amr, order. So now we understood that the fail has to be mudare, and we'll focus on the second person. However, going to module 2 and higher, we learn that the amr can be done for first person and third person as well. But here we are not focusing. We are focusing second person, mudare. Right. There are 6 rules. How do we form the amr? The sign of the mudare, which is hamza, ta, ya, nun, a, ta, ya, nun, ataina. So any mudare form verb will have either any one of these 4. So to form amr from the mudare verb, we drop that. This is the first condition. Then second rule is, after dropping this alamote mudare, the first kalima we call fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima. You remember that fa'ala, fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima. If the fa kalima has a sukun, that means after dropping the alamote mudare, if the fa kalima has a sukun, we can't read it, because you cannot read any word if it starts with sukun. So what do you do? Because we cannot read, we bring a hamzatul wasl. And then in that hamzatul wasl, either we'll give kasra or damma. So we'll bring a hamzatul wasl and we will put either kasra or damma. We are not talking about fatha. Why? You will learn later. Good. So rule number 3, the second kalima, which is called ain kalima. If the ain kalima has a fatha or kasra, then the kasra, then we take then hamza will take a kasra. And if ain kalima has a damma, then hamza will take a damma. So all we are saying, we'll bring a hamzatul wasl, and what haraka we are going to give it depends on the ain kalima. If the ain kalima has fatha or kasra, we'll give the hamzatul wasl a kasra. If it has a damma, we'll give damma. So this is rule number 3. Rule number 4, the last, because the words are triliteral, the last one is lam kalima. If it is a singular verb, then always we put a zazam, mazum, meaning we put a sukun at the end. If it is dual or plural, musanna or jam'u, what we do, we drop the noon at the end. And the last rule, if the fa kalima has a harakat, so we, up to rule 5, we said, after dropping the alamote mudare, the fa kalima will have a sukun. But what if it has a harakat? For example, sallama is the madi and yusallimu is the mudare. So if we drop the alamote mudare iya, then it becomes sallim. That means we can read it because it has an haraka. We don't need to bring hamzatul wasl. So this is, at this moment, we can consider as an exception, which we will learn going to module 2 and over, that we'll learn the group of verbs. If it comes from group 4, then blah, 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 a lot of other things. But at this moment, to create the foundation, we just learn that if fa kalima has a harakat, then we do not need to bring hamzatul wasl. We'll keep as it is, but the other rules will apply, like last kalima will be zazam, like salim, lam kalima. So I repeat again. If you have questions, please put them in the chat. I repeat again, because if you understand the basic, it will be easy. It's not difficult. So we are forming amr, and we can only form amr from mudare fail, not madi. Madi is past, which is completed. We cannot do any change to madi fail because it's completed. For mudare fail, we'll have either hamza, ta, ya, nun at the beginning, and these four harf is called alamate mudare. So from mudare to create amr, we have these four letters from the beginning of the mudare fail. And then after dropping, if the fa kalima has a sukun, we'll bring a hamzatul wasl. And which haraka the hamzatul wasl will take, it depends on the ain kalima. If the ain kalima has a fatha or kasra, we'll give kasra to the hamzatul wasl. And if the ain kalima has damma, we'll give damma. So that means the hamzatul wasl we are bringing, we'll give kasra or damma. We are not talking about fatha yet, which will go number 6. So the number 4, the lam kalima, if the verb is singular, then we put a sukun. And if the verb is dual or plural, that means snain and jamu, then what we do, we drop the nun at the end. And the last one,
Ustad, except hunna and antunna.
yeah, yes, except hunna and antunna. So we learned the 14 siga, and 2 of them is called hunna and antunna. Both are related to female, and they are stubborn, and they do not drop the nun. And that nun we learn later is called nun subuti, but later on we'll learn this. They do not drop this hunna and antunna. And number 6, if the fa kalima does not have sukun, rather a haraka, then what we do, we don't need to bring hamzatul wasl. The others up to except hamzatul wasl. And again, we will learn those verbs will come mostly from group 4, but that's we don't not need to learn. So these are the rules. So let us see some of the examples to make it more clear, because example is better than advice. When we see some examples, the concept will be much, much clearer. Right. As we mentioned, the amor can be from second person. You can see applied to second person. So anta and anti. So now in the first column of this table, we got anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna. So second person, first 3 is male, and last 3 is female, singular, dual, and plural. And the verb we are considering is fataha, fataha, to open. So fataha is the madi, and anta form, mudare, should be taftahu, taftahu. So actual verb in the mudare form is taftahu. So number 1 rule says drop the alamate mudare. So we drop this ta. So it becomes starting with sukun, then tahu. We can't pronounce because starting is sukun. We can't pronounce it. And the the last kalima will be sukun, lam kalima. So you put a sukun here. And the other rule says if there is a sukun at the beginning, what we do, we bring a hamzatul wasl. And which haraka we give hamzatul wasl depends on the haraka in the ain kalima. And ain kalima here, it got ta. Here has got fatha. So we said if there is a fatha or kasra in hamzatul wasl, we'll give kasra. So we give kasra here. So iftah means order, open. So the rule is very simple. We start with second person, mudare fail. We drop the alamat mudare, which is ta, is dropped from here. And then the last lam kalima, we put sukun because it is singular. And what we do in the dual and plural, we said we'll drop the noon. So here, antuma. Here, taftahani. We know that. Why taftahani? Ani means dual. And what we do here, the alamat mudare is dropped and noon will be dropped. Noon is dropped. And you can see up to ha and alif. And then we do bring an hamzatul wasl. And because the lam kalima has got fatha, we put a kasra. So depending on the lam kalima, if it is fatha or kasra, in hamzatul wasl, we'll give kasra. If the lam kalima has got dhamma, we'll give dhamma. Same for the jam'u, antum. So here, the alamate mudare ta is dropped. And then because it's jamu, we'll drop the noon. So whenever we drop the noon here, and we need to bring an extra alif to indicate that something is dropped from here. So tahuna, we drop noon and up to waw second, and we added an extra alif. And then because it's starting with an sukun, we have to bring a hamzatul wasl, and the lam kalima, sorry, ain kalima has got fatha, we give a kasra. And here we don't have any example for the ain kalima dhamma. If ain kalima has dhamma, we'll give dhamma to hamzatul wasl. So same for the female as well. Anti, antuma, antunna, exactly same. There's no difference. Now, is it clear to everybody? I'm happy. Let me see if any question you have.
We are following the questions, so no problem, inshallah.
Okay, very good. So it's very clear. Once you understand the concept, believe me, it's easy. It's easy. And the Arabic language is really enjoyable. It's not like any other language. Or it's like a mathematics. Those who have science background, you'll appreciate that once you know the rule, it's really easy. You don't have to take any pressure. Just try to understand, and then to remember. From my life experience, I'll say, because we don't use Arabic in day-to-day life, all you need in your notebook, you need to write it down. Once you write it down, then it is written to your brain. And the other tips I'll say to remember, because all of the participants here, either working somehow or studying, none of them are, have free time, ample free time, I mean. So the quickest way to remember is you need to write it down once. Once you write it down in your notebook, everything will be very clear. Until you write it down, you will not be confident. And then the other thing, the research shows I'm typing in the chat if you can follow. See it, say it, show it, see it, say it, see it, say it, show it, love it, do it together. See it, say it, hear it. The other one is hear it. So research shows to remember things, you need to see the PDF file. Say it. Keeping the microphone off, you need to pronounce by your mouth. You need to say it. Otherwise, it will not go to the brain. And hear it. You are hearing anyway. And show it. You need to move your hand to show which one is which. And love it. Of course, you love it. That's why you are in this course. And do it together. And now we are learning together. So all these techniques, research shows, if all of them are applied together, then it is easy to remember. Good.
I believe there are some more exercises on the next page.
Yes,
Right?
yes, I'm coming.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
you can, so Muhammad will probably call by name and
Yeah.
we'll do this together and then everything will make sense, inshallah. MashaAllah, you have explained it so nicely, MashaAllah. Okay. Yes, yes, Ustad Sarkar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can ask them to fill it in with your help.
Yeah.
So then
I will call the students. Hold on. Just give me a minute. Right, students, you have listened to Ustad and it's beautifully explained. There is nothing else to explain, and you know how to form the Amr formations. We now have an interactive class. We want some volunteer and we want everyone to take part in it. And this chart here is the chart that will enable you to learn the Amr formations, and to practice on it, you will get better. So we've got some single words here. For example, the first one is katala, and the Madi version of katala is yaqtulu. Now, you know we can only form Amr formations from the Mudari verb. So we want you to come forward and tell us the Amr formation for yaqtulu.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Can I give it a go?
Imran? Yes.
So, qatala yaqtulu uqtulu.
Okay, 1 second, Ustad. We need to take a pen.
Yes.
So we write and we discuss at the same time. Would you like to do this? If any issue with writing, I can do this.
Yeah, if you like. Okay.
You want to do this, Ustad?
You can do that.
Okay, fine. No, okay.
I'll monitor the chat box.
Yeah, there are Assalamu alaikum, 3 hands up as well, Ustad. So take them after.
Yeah, okay. It is lesson 31. Inshallah. Our objective is to make sure before you go tonight from this class, inshallah, you will be fully confident, okay? We can help you 100%, inshallah, if you help yourself and just listen to us. And there's no place here for the people who are silent, who loves to remain silent. This is not the place. And also, for some reason, medical reason or our special reason, occasionally we allow quietness, silentness from you. Okay. So we would like everyone to participate. Ustad, you will, after these volunteers, we'll call by name and we'll see.
Yeah, we've got Imran first.
Okay, fine.
Brother
Imran.
Assalamu alaikum. Yes.
Wa alaikum salam. You tell us, you have given the right answer, what is the answer, but I would like you to explain to other students here how would you reach uktul? Ustad has explained all the steps, and they're very simple, easy. So can you just explain the steps, please? We have got yaktulu.
Assalamu alaikum.
Nazneen, please, can you wait? We'll call
Yes.
you. We'll call you.
Yeah.
So if if the if the ayn kalima has dhamma, then the alif should have a dhamma as well.
What is the first
The
step?
first step, okay, fa kalima has sukun.
No.
So
First step is he
ayn,
only in that. No. Yaktulu. We cannot have amar
yeah,
from.
okay, we have to drop yeah. Yes.
Okay, you have to drop. Yeah, 1 second. Before that, amar actually comes out of ta, because it's antag family, second
Yeah.
person. So it has to be taktulu first. Okay,
Okay.
you understand, everyone? Yaktulu will not. Yaktulu, it means he kills or he will kill. Okay, he doesn't apply for amor. Amor applies to second person, you, and you is taktulu. So from yaktulu, it's taktulu. Taktulu. Okay, we got this right, everyone. I will be asking every one of you, even by chat. Okay, so taktulu. Now you tell me. You said first, next step is drop the alamate mudariyo. And what is the other alamate mudariyo here? Ta.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
ta is dropped now. What happened here? You got
So
with sukun. So what will you do?
So because it's sukun, we cannot read it. That's why we need an alif to add before the fa kalima.
Okay. Okay.
And
so we have got
Ustad, are you writing?
I'm writing. Oh.
No, we can't see the screen.
1 second. Sorry. Okay.
Dr. Mahmoud, maybe you want to share it.
Yes. Okay, I told you that we need to have taktulu. From yaktulu, yaktulane, yaktuluna, taktulu, taktulane, yaktulna. So it goes like that, okay? Then taktulu, anta taktulu. From yaktulu, we have got taktulu. Otherwise, we cannot do amor because it's the second person. So we got taktulu, alamote mudariyot, ta is dropped. So what we got now? Kaf with sukun, and then tulu remains same, Brother Imran. Okay?
Yes.
So what do we do now, you said?
So we have to drop ta, and we have kaf, fa kalima with a sukun. So we'll need an alif to add
Is it
before
called
it.
alif, brother? Is it called alif or something else?
What was it?
Hamzatul
Wasl. Yes, Hamzatul Wasl.
Okay, for everyone. How many different there are two types of Hamza. One is Hamzatul Wasl, and the other one is Hamzatul Okay, Brother Imran, you don't know? Okay, it's okay. We are learning together, okay? Everyone learning together. Someone said cut, and that is identified by Hamza, little Hamza, neck here. Okay?
Yeah.
And Hamzatul Wasl is Swad, neck of Swad. Hamzatul Wasl. Okay? So this is Hamzatul Wasl, but when there is nothing, no sign here, you would assume this is Hamzatul Wasl. Okay?
Yes.
So, yeah, fine, good step. So we have, because of the fa kalima with sukun, we have to bring the Hamzatul Wasl, which is just alif.
Yes.
Okay, now, then what do we do? There was a harakat problem. We brought this. So this now needs haraka, otherwise it cannot be read again. So what?
So if ayn kalima has, because this ayn kalima has dhamma, so we'll add a...
Yeah, ayn kalima star here, okay. Okay.
Yeah, we'll use a Dhamma as well.
Okay, if it is Ain Kalima Dhamma, this will be Dhamma, right? And then
Yes.
if
And if it is
Ain Kalima has
Kasra,
got Fatha and
Kasra or
Kasra,
Fatha, then we'll use Fatha or Kasra.
no, there is no
Sorry,
Fatha.
Kasra. We'll use the Kasra.
Yeah, for Amr, there is no Fatha harakat used. Only these two, Dhamma or Kasra. Now, Ustad Muhammad,
Yes.
I want everyone to just confirm on the chat box immediately, have they understood this part? That Fa kalima with sukun, Hamzatul wasl comes, then there Hamza alif needs a harakat. What harakat will go there? If Ain Kalima has if Ain Kalima has got Dhamma, then alif will have Dhamma. If Ain Kalima has got Fatha or Kasra, then alif Hamzatul wasl will have Kasra. Have they understood? And let them write it. Okay, in the meantime, we carry on. So what is the next step, Brother Imran? So we have got Uftulu now, okay? Because you said,
yes.
yeah, we have Uftulu. So what's the last step?
Sorry, I forgot the last one.
Sukun.
Sukun.
Lam kalima.
Lam kalima. We'll drop the
Singular.
Yes.
Then sukun, and if it is dual or plural,
One second. Singular means it is
mufrad.
One person. If it is singular number, then this happens. So learn everybody first singular. So can you see it was taqtulu, then sukun with kaf with sukun, then we brought hamzatul wasl because this cannot be read. So if after that we had hamzatul wasl came. This needs a haraka. What haraka will go there? We already told you. Now we have got uqtulu, and the last step is lam kalima will have sukun. Uqtul. This is amor. Uqtul means kill, order, imperative.
Students, can you put on your chat book? Can you put your answer on a chat book that you understood the formation?
Okay.
I think most of them said yes.
Okay.
Only one person said.
We will let everyone do one.
Yes.
Okay. So, Brother Imran, you have done well, and keep following everything. The next step. We're going to follow it. That's fine. Thank you. Who is coming next? I think
I'd like to call on Nazneen, please.
Nazneen, yeah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum assalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
You tell us about Zahaba.
Yes. Zahaba is a fail madi. He went. Yes, Habu. He is going or he will go. So we have to convert it in this third person gaib. So we have to convert it into second person. So it would be tazhabu.
Okay.
So then the za has the sukun instead of fatah, and zahaba. And yazhabu, the ba gets dhamma according to the ba.
So the first step.
That's then. Yes. So now second step is we have to remove ta.
Okay, remove ta. Okay.
I've done it.
That is alamatu mudaria, and then we have to put sukun on za. And
sukun
yes, sukun on, and ha is fatah.
Sukun on.
Sukun on za.
Yes.
On zal.
Remove the ta.
Patah. No,
Oh, no.
no. It's
No,
sukun
I'm
on
saying we
zal.
start with ta again. Remove the ta.
No, ta is removed. Ta is
Ta is
removed.
removed, yes.
Yeah.
Ta is removed, and we put sukun on zal, fatha on ha, and sukun on, and then we add alif, hamzatul wasal. So, and then hamzatul wasal, since zal has no sign, so we have to add kasra when there is we have to see the third letter. When third letter has
Third or second?
fatha, so
Third or second?
yeah, it's second letter.
Second
So
letter.
when the
Ain
second
kalima.
letter that is fa and kalima lam and kalima has fatha, so then you put fatha or kasra
No,
on
fatha will never
hamzatul
come
wasal.
for Amr.
No, fatha will never come. When fatha is there
Oh,
on the
yeah.
second
If
on and
it's a
kalima,
fatha or kasra on ain kalima, then the alif will take
kasra.
kasra.
If the and kalima had dhamma, then alif would take dhamma.
Good.
But since it is
Yes.
fatha, so it is kasra.
It will be kasra with alif,
Yes.
and if it is kasra, it will be also kasra.
Kasra, yes.
Those who are listening, not talking as yet, remember, we are saying everything again and again and again. You have to do the same here, okay, before you go, all of you, inshallah. Okay, so
Inshallah.
finally, tadhabu, yadhabu, tadhabu, and then we finally got izhab. So this is id. I'll just write it down here. So everybody is hub. Okay, good. Hub is hub. And this was uk.
Uqtul.
Oof, no problem. Okay, this is
Do it. Undo it.
okay. Because of the dotted line, it's disturbing. Okay. Or we'll manage it somehow. Okay. Very well done, sister. Okay. Very good. Fine. Okay, we'll do two more. Who is next? Volunteering?
Sister Nada, you can come, please.
Yes, inshallah. Jalasa, yajlisu, he sits, he is sitting. First step, we make it second person. Second person is tajlisu, anta tajlisu, you sit. Then we remove the sign of the mudariya, the present tense sign, which is ta. We remain with jlisu. Then we make the last letter a sukun. We remove the dhamma, the haraka, and we make it a sukun. We remain with jlis. In Arabic, we cannot start any word with a sukun. So wasl, depending with a vowel, which depends on the middle letter, ainul kalima, of the verb. In this case, the middle letter is a kasra. So according to the rule that Ustad taught us, we have to start the hamzatul wasl. We have to put under it a kasra, and then we have idlis, commanding someone, masculine.
Very good. Okay. Ustad, now, if there's no volunteer,
Mahmoud Akhtar.
call by name from the
Mahmoud
top.
Akhtar, please.
Yes, come forward, please. If you are not confident, don't worry. You will be confident now, inshallah. We are doing it together. All is here. Wa alaikum assalam. Can you do, we have done Jalasa, Allah, Fahima, Yafhamu.
I just learned today from the WhatsApp group.
Okay, very good. Very good. Whoever has...
You look at my chart, didn't you?
Okay.
Yeah, I checked when you...
Okay,
Third
good.
step.
So are we doing Amr from Yafhamu? Okay.
Okay, inshallah.
What do you do
So,
first?
yeah, we have to make amor from the mudario. So mudario, we know mudario alamut is 4.
Yeah. So which
Yeah.
one? Which one?
So there are 6 pronoun hadir. So no 6 pronouns. So hadir addressed to imperative verbs like anta and anti. We learn today. So like fahima is madi. Then yafhamu is mudari. So
So first we're making a tafhamu, right?
Second person.
It has to be
Yes.
second person. So we are working from tafhamu.
Yeah.
Now make it next step. What is next step?
So next step is there are 4 rules for amor.
Yeah,
So
alamat mudario. Alamat.
Yeah.
This is the alamat mudario. What will you do with this?
So we have to make the fire. No, all verb we have to identify by the 3 letters like fa kalima, ain kalima, and lam kalima. So
Yes.
fa is ain kalima. So if it's ain kalima with sukun, we have to add hamzatul wasl.
Okay, so alamat mudari will be dropped first.
Drop, yeah. We have to drop alamat mudari, yeah.
So we have got fa, ha, yeah, and you got sukun here. So what would you do?
So we have to put hamzatul wasl at the beginning.
Okay, and
so
what
if
harakat
it's ain kalima with fatha and kasra, we have to put hamzatul wasl with kasra. And if it's ain kalima with dhamma, we have to put hamzatul wasl with dhamma.
Good.
Very good.
And then finally,
so if we make like amar, so if it will be ifham.
So sukun on lam kalima, last step, okay?
Yeah, and last step, yeah, sukun with lam kalima.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, I hope others are learning. Okay.
Good.
Okay, well done. We'll go to dual and plural version shortly. So, Ustad,
Yeah.
those who haven't spoken for a long time, for them.
Yeah, we would like, I mean, Hajira wants to explain. She raised her
Okay,
hand.
Hazira. Hazira, can you do a dual version for us? I'm sure you can.
Assalamu alaikum, Ustad.
Shall I ask you to do a dual version?
Yeah, I will try, inshallah.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Sajada yasjudani. So now you go through the steps, please.
Okay. So if we have yes judani, this is third person dual. So first we will convert it into second person dual. So it will be tasjudani. Okay, so now from here we will convert it into a command. So let me write down tasjudani. Okay. So what we'll do here is first we will drop the alamati mudari, which is ta here. So we drop off the ta. So and the second step is we will drop the noon with a kasra in the end for the dual.
Okay.
So it will be the noon in the end with the kasra will not be there. So now in Arabic language we cannot begin reading with a sakin letter. So we need a helper. So we need a connecting hamza, which is hamzatul wasl. So we add Hamzatul Wasl in the beginning. So it Hamzatul Wasl. Now what we do is we will look at the Ain Kalima. Now here the Ain Kalima
Can you
has a
explain for
Dhamma.
others
So the
which one is
Hamzatul Wasl.
because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters now. So tell us what is Fa Kalima here and Ain Kalima here and Lam Kalima here.
All right. So in this word, the Fa Kalima is seen, the Ain Kalima is Jim, and the Lam Kalima is Dal. So
1,
now
2,
the
3.
Hamzatul Wasl will take the haraka as per the Ain Kalima. Here the Ain Kalima has a Dhamma, so the Hamzatul Wasl will take a Dhamma. If the Ain Kalima has a Kasra, the Hamzatul Wasl will take a Kasra. So that is another scenario. But here with our word, the Ain Kalima here has a Dhamma, so the Hamzatul Wasl will take a Dhamma. So the Amr will become Usjuda. Usjuda.
Usju. Right.
You too prostrate.
Yeah, you too prostrate, dual, use judane. Okay, now this is next level. Okay, so we just started doing dual Amr formation, but we'll still go back to the basic 3-letter conversion as well, inshallah. So thank you, Sister Hadira, well done. Only thing, my suggestion, because you all will be teacher one day, inshallah. And for teaching purpose and the same pattern, same style, all teachers should follow. I'll just remind everybody, for example, qatala, yaqtulu, taqtulu. First, it has to be second person, number 1. Number 2 is alamote mudari off. And then deal with the hamza matter and the kasra matter, harakat matter. And then you go to the lam kalima with sukun. And obviously, if it is dual, then it's slightly different situation. But the steps are deal with alamote mudario, and then because of the fa kalima with sukun situation, you will bring hamzatul wasl and deal with the harakat for the hamza alif, and then go to the sukun element, last lam kalima to become sukun. That's the step. But to do it other way around, it's okay. But for the teaching purpose, same template, same style, everybody should follow. MashaAllah, well done, sister. Thank you. Next, any volunteer, Ustad? Otherwise, we go to everyone there. Okay, Ustad?
There is no volunteer.
Okay, now call by name. Yeah.
Ainun Nahar.
Yeah, come forward, please. Okay, we'll do this together.
Ainun Nahar, can you hear us?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Welcome, salam. Try darasa. Darasa yadrusu. Do the same as others have done. Start. If you get stuck, we will help.
Darasa this side acha. Darasa yadrusu.
Good.
And dual should be tadrusu.
Not dual. Tadrusu is singular. Second person.
Second person.
Okay.
Tadrusu.
Then what happens?
And tadrusu. And then
first step is?
What do you do first step?
We need to remove ta.
Good.
Okay. And then what do you do here?
What do you put?
And then have to put in the beginning hamzatul wasl.
Good.
And then what harakat you give?
Tadrusu.
For hamza.
Tadrusu.
Ain, what is ain kalima here, sister? Dal, ra, sin. Which one is
sin?
Which one is ain kalima?
Dal.
No.
This is fa. First fa. Fa ala. Fa then Ain,
and then Lam.
then
Lam
Lam.
kalima. And then
So which one is Ain kalima here?
Ra.
Ra. Ra has got Dhamma at the moment, right?
Yes.
So if it is Dhamma on Ain kalima, what would be for Hamza? What would be for Alif? What harakat would be for Alif?
Kasra.
No, you didn't follow what others said. They said if Dhamma is on Ain kalima, then Alif will have Dhamma. If Ain kalima has got Fatha and Kasra or Kasra, then Alif will take Kasra. Can you repeat this to me, please? Repeat what I just said. If Ain kalima has got Dhamma, then Alif will have Dhamma. Tell me.
Okay, if Ain kalima has Dhamma, then Alif will have Dhamma.
And if Ain kalima has got Fatha or Kasra, then Alif will have
Kasra.
only Kasra. Yeah, okay. Good. And the final step. What is the final step?
If Ain kalima has Dhamma.
No, this is it's gone.
Oh,
it's done. We have dealt with that. Last step.
Is Hamzatul Wasl. We have to add Hamzatul Wasl.
No, Hamzatul Wasl is not done. It is done. We have done it. Because of listen, Ain Kalima had Dhamma, Dhamma, and we have given Dhamma for Alif.
Alif.
So this is all dealt with. Now, last part is Lam Kalima will have Sukoon. This is the last step. Okay?
Yes.
So what we have done, Udrus.
Udrus.
Yeah. What is the last step of Amr? You tell me. What is the last step of Amr?
Is Dhamma on
No.
Lam Sukun.
Kalima will have Sukun.
Sukun.
What is the last step of Amr formation, sister?
Udrus.
No. Last step of Amr formation is to put Sukun on Lam Kalima. Tell me, repeat. What is the last step of Amr formation?
Last step Amr formation will Sukun on Lam Kalima. Yeah.
Good.
You may be struggling, but now you should feel better. Now, what I suggest, Sister Anunna, right? Okay?
Yes, yeah.
What you do on paper right now, you do this one, Tajilisu, and you complete yourself. And then confirm on the chat box that you have done it, okay?
Okay.
You will do two, please, for me. One is Yaslisu, Tajlisu, Sajada, Yasjudu, Tajjudu. You will complete it, write it, and you will just say it on the text box. Okay? Clear?
Okay, so
well done for coming, sister, okay?
Okay.
You are giving time, everyone working hard. Listen to us. Listen to the Ustads. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Ustad, next name.
Whilst we are
next
on the
name,
sisters, Kamrun Nahar.
Kamrun Nahar. Sister, please come forward. We'll help you. If you are not confident, don't worry. Okay? Yes, Sister Kamrun Nahar.
Can you hear us, Kamrun Nahar?
You understand, everybody do understand how much we are trying our best, and it is something you should note. Okay? This is simple, but you have to follow. If you do this, then everything will be okay. Sister Kamrun, we would like to hear from you, please.
Okay, so she's not answering.
No, she says that she's following lesson. She can only listen.
Okay,
maybe she.
But Sister Kamrun Nahar, I would ask you to work on it. You can't just stay and listen only. You have to do this for me. And then you confirm on the chat box. Ustad Muhammad, follow it up. So
yes,
she'll be doing Zahaba, Zahaba Yazhabu, Tazhabu. Okay? And she will also do Qatala Yaqtulu, Taqtulu. Sister Kamrunhar. Okay, we're waiting for you.
I want to add something here for all participants.
Yeah.
You know, all of you are lucky. The Ustad who are teaching here, most of them have got teaching qualification. And from our experience, we will say, if you memorize it, see it, say it, hear it, love it, do it together. So Arabic is a language. Language cannot be learned alone. You need to do it together. And we are here, and because it is a language, if you do not come forward, if you do not respond, actually you might think you understood, but the learning will not be completed unless you come forward and talk to the teachers in this the exercise, because all the numbness will remain. You might think, yeah, I understood, but you will not really be confident.
Okay.
And when it gets advanced little bit, you will be lost. So I'll say all Ustad here are really encouraging. There is nothing wrong if you cannot do it correctly. We are here to help. And if you come here, do mistake. If you do mistake, basically it helps you not to forget. So it's good that you come forward and do mistake.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Ustad. Sister Fatima Abdullah.
Sister Fatima Abdullah, please come forward.
Sister Fatima Abdullah, please unmute yourself. Can you hear us?
You have to speak, you have to participate.
Okay. I will come back to her. Sister.
I need to hear from her, Ustad, either way, okay?
Yes.
Next.
Sister Shamima. Can you hear us, Sister Shamima? Please come forward, Sister Shamima.
If you do not talk, if you do not respond, if you do not participate, we can't help you. And if we can't help you, what are you here for? For every student we are spending.
Assalamu alaikum. Sorry, I have my children with me, so it's a bit difficult.
Sorry.
I'll give it a go.
Shamima, yeah?
So,
yes, Sister Shamima.
Okay. Do rafa'a for me, please. Rafa'a yarfa'u. Rafa'a yarfa'u. Now go through the process. Let's see.
Okay, so rafa'a yarfa'u, and then it's tarfa'u.
Good.
Tarfa'u, and then it's you have to add the hamzatul wasl.
First step.
First we have to drop it.
Yeah, drop the ta and add the hamzatul wasl. Tarfa'u. So fa has fatha, so it will be irfa'u. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then the last step you add a sukoon, so it will be irfa'.
Good.
Okay. Did you know this before, sister, or have you learned it today?
No, it's just today.
Good.
Very good.
So our teacher, Ustad Professor Dr. Sarkar, has done a good job, and I'm only trying to help additionally. So Alhamdulillah, this is what we want to see.
I want to re-emphasize this point that please come forward. Basically,
you have to come forward. Otherwise, we don't need you. Don't want you, brother. What else can I say to you?
I don't want to be negative. I'll say my experience. I was like, in the class, I was not responding. I thought, oh, I learned a lot, so I understand. But basically, until I open up, I participated, the concept was not clear actually. So please do participate. Yeah.
Clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. Sister Samira, you've done well, mashallah. Carry on, okay? Keep it up.
Inshallah.
Sister Bushra, you raised your hand. Can you come forward, please?
Sister Bushra is very
Okay.
good. I have to give her a plural.
Plural.
A
Yeah.
Oh,
plural.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I
Sister
want
Bushra,
to.
for you
Yeah.
would be okay. Shariba.
Shariba.
Shariba. Shariba plural. Okay. Shariba is Madi.
Which plural?
What?
Dual or?
Plural.
No, plural. Plural.
Okay,
Not dual.
Shariba.
Plural.
Yashribu. That's the mudari. I change it to the second person. Tashribu.
Excuse me.
Am I right? You, antum. Just a moment. Tashribu is you.
Tashribuna. Okay.
They all, okay. Tashribuna. You all are drinking. Tashribuna.
Drinking, or you all will drink. Okay. Okay, this is
first step. First step.
So the first step, I already changed it into tashribuna. So the I have to remove the ta, the alamatu mudari. I add hamzatul wasl. I have to look at the ayn kalima. So here the ayn kalima is in raw, so it's in kasra. So my hamzatul wasl would be in kasra. So it's ishribuna. But the last,
One second, sister.
Yeah.
For others to easily follow, I'm doing ish. You see, if you follow the steps, then it will be all nice and easy for your students. So you had ishribuna. So what happens?
Here the noon, we remove the noon and we add alif. So it would be ishribu.
So you remove the noon
and we add
then
an alif.
Ishribu. Is that it is finished?
We add an alif at the last.
Why?
Because it's,
is it not enough?
It's in the plural.
Waw with sukun, is it not enough? Because there are a lot of words. There are a lot of words. Waw with sukun as well. So why is it important? Remember what Ustad said, Ustad Sarkar, in the beginning? There is a reason, and you have to remember this, please.
No,
Alif is needed. Why? Because noon is an important part, important component of this. Noon is saying it is plural. So noon gone, plurality can't go, plural remains there. Ishribu, you have dropped it because of the rule. So alif is the sign that there was something there, and it has to be there. Very good.
Good.
That to others now, inshallah.
It's very good. Now, there's one question, Sister Shra. So you've done this. What if you was Antunna? What would you do?
Antunna. So plural or so so ishribna, but it remains unchanged. So it's just ishribna. If I'm wrong, if I'm right, I don't know.
Yeah, ish, we have got ish.
Yeah, ish.
It was tashribna. It will be ribna.
It remains unchanged.
Yeah. Why is it remaining with antunna?
By the rule of
It is
Amr.
the rule. And where else it doesn't drop? One is antunna.
Unna and antunna.
Unna.
Unna.
Okay.
Excellent.
Mashallah.
Excellent.
Mashallah.
Good.
Very good.
Right.
Okay. Who else is left to start? Who has not spoken?
Sister Fatima Abdullah.
Okay. Keep the name.
Unmute,
Keep the name. because I didn't see her responding in the last class as well.
No.
Okay.
Next person.
As a principal, I'm just telling you, everybody, we will be doing everything. You can understand how much passionate, how much time, how much effort we put in to help you. But if you're not participating, okay, then
Okay.
sorry.
Sadaf,
Okay.
come forward, please.
I'll come back to you in a minute. She obviously knows all this stuff. Alhamdulillah. Okay. So try to find out something very hard for her.
Very
In the
hard.
meantime, Sister Rina Hussein, I don't know if you are okay. I know you are not very well. If you are ready to go, we would be appreciating that. At least on the chat box, you need to take some tasks today. Okay. Sister Sania, again, we would like to hear from you. We'd like to see you participate. Okay. Sister Selina J, again, same thing applies. Shammi Akhtar, same thing. The names I just mentioned, who is coming now? Please.
Yeah.
Shammi
Assalamu
Akhtar.
alaikum.
You are?
I'm Shami Akhtar.
Okay.
MashaAllah. Now you choose one part, sister, from this chart.
I can't see properly. I think if we can make the screen a little bit large, then it will be great help.
You are not you are not 70 years old like me.
Is it clear now?
To see. Okay,
No, because I'm using from the mobile. I think that's why the screen is.
No worry, I'm joking. Okay, just
I made it bigger. Can you see it now?
Yes, I can see.
It is my screen, Ustad. Ustad Shankar,
Okay,
it is my screen. I have enlarged it, okay? Okay. Well, second, Samia is okay, but our Ustad is asking Khalaqa.
Halaqa. Okay, so
have you
then
that?
Yahluku.
Yahluku, then?
So in halaqa, there is fa kalima is ha, and lam. Then ain kalima is lam.
Before that,
Fa'ala, and then lam kalima
first thing you
is
have to make
qaf.
sure it is in second person format. Khalaqa yakhluku, ya is not second person. So you have to make it takhluku. Takhluku.
So
you understand
first,
why? Because
yes,
imperative amor is applied to second person. You, somebody in front of you. So it's takhluku first. Okay?
So I have to remove the ya and then change it to ta. Tahluku.
Yes.
This is the second step. And then the third step is I have to add Hamzatul Wasl because I have to remove the ta, so ha will be in the sukun position. Then I have to add Hamzatul Wasl. So it's ihluku. Sorry, that is in Dhamma position. The Ain Kalima in Dhamma position. So the Hamzatul Wasl will be in Dhamma position. So it will be ihluku.
Dhamma position, not ikluku, uhluku.
Sorry.
Yes.
Uhluku. Okay, then I have to, the last step is I have to add sukun on the lam kalima. So it should be uhluk.
Okay. Now you are Shami Makhtar, okay?
Shami
Akhtar. Assume it was not yakhluku, it was say kuna.
Is Ustad.
Okay, so kuna, that's
it's not. It's not. Hold on a minute.
Sorry, plural. So that is plural.
So you're saying something?
Yeah, it's not takhluku, is tahluku, because
tahlukuna, I said, yeah.
Yeah, tahluku is ha.
So that's
halaka means shape, and halaka means the one who created.
Yes, the tahlukuna, okay?
Tahlukuna.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
It's in the plural position, isn't it?
Yes, good.
So that's in that case, I have to drop the noon and I have to keep the waw, and then I have to add alif. The reason why I have to add alif to indicate something has removed.
Good. You picked up the right thing. Don't forget it, okay? So it's tukhluku, right? With alif ending, right?
Yes.
Good. Did you know this before today?
No, I was doing all the exercise when the sisters and the brothers, they were,
Our teachers are very good, I have to say. It's my team.
Alhamdulillah. In the beginning, I was confused, but as Ustad said, example is better than advice.
Absolutely,
So when I was doing the examples, Alhamdulillah, it's like clear.
You see, if the teachers don't do well, I get very tough on them. They know me, okay? So Alhamdulillah, you
Alhamdulillah,
understand.
I'm really glad. Really glad. All the teachers, they are marvelous. Everyone has exceptional teaching technique. So we are very lucky to have in this class.
Get better and better and better and better. Alhamdulillah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Next, Sister Sania, I'd like to hear from you. You don't.
Okay, Ustad, I have got only 1 or 2 minutes because then I'll go to Quran, okay? And it is the finishing, very important part.
Just want to see Sania, Sister Sania.
In next 30 seconds, no one comes, forget them.
Assalamu alaikum, Ustad Muhammad. Can I excuse?
Yes. Thank you for your.
See you soon. Okay.
Sister Sania, I like to some sisters, in every class they don't come forward and somehow
can I suggest? I know personally you have been spending so much time. Can I request you the names we mentioned? I went through. They didn't speak. They didn't send any even WhatsApp message as yet. Okay.
That's correct.
So you need to talk to them by WhatsApp message. Ask them. I made the position very clear. Okay, Ustad?
Yeah.
If they still didn't understand what has been taught and how it has been taught,
there
is a solution. Solution is going to the video several times. They will definitely get it. They have to do this. Okay, Ustad? We are going to the Quran now.
They also need to break that barrier of being shy.
I would ask you to do that. Deal with that, Ustad. Okay, please.
Inshallah.
So I have got Surah Baqarah here, Alhamdulillah. And what we have done, see the examples in the Quran. I've got about 10, 12 examples, which quickly I want to go through, and it will be fast. It will be fast for those who have participated. It's a revision for them. It will be solid, perfect for them from now on, inshallah, with these examples gone through. So, verse 13, there is an amr here. Which one is it? Tell me quickly. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ آمِنُوا كَمَا آمَنَ النَّاسُ قَالُوا. Have we got any amr yet?
Yes. Aminu. Antum. Aminu.
Which one? Okay, what is the madhi of that? What is the madhi of that?
Amana. Good.
Okay. So, sister Amana. Yu'minu.
Yu'minu. Amana. Yu'minu.
And how do you do Aminu?
I knew it from before.
Yeah, just say it. Now I'm just saying, go through the steps here. No, I'm just saying, show the steps if you can. Aminu. Okay.
Yeah. Aminu.
Aminu. Aminu. Mahli. Then yu'minu is obviously it's for 4 bar. So they will not fully understand. I will ignore that. Okay. It will just confuse us now. Okay. So let's just go to another one. And 21. Next is 21.
21. Yeah, I
Can I?
understand.
Okay, you have to tell me the Madi.
Abada.
Abada. I will make the quick Amr formation in 5 seconds.
Urbud.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Abada. Okay. Abada. Okay. Abada ya'budu, right?
Yarbudu. Yes.
Ta'budu, right?
Yes.
Ta'gon. Ain has got sukun now. Fa kalima has got sukun there.
Yeah.
So you need, okay. Ta'budu. Bu. Ain kalima has got
Urbud.
So ubud. Finally sukun. Ubud,
Yes.
singular.
Urbud.
I'm sorry. Bud. Ubud. Okay? And now plural.
Urbudu.
Na, everything remains, and then na would happen. What would happen to na?
We have to remove nun and add waw and alif.
Then alif. Everybody, what you just said, what you just did before, it's that ubudu. Ubudu na nun drop. Okay? Done. Is it helpful?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. What's your name? Imran. Imran, you're becoming a good student now. Okay. Good. Next, 13, 22. 22, there's an Amr here. Ustad Muhammad and other Ustadas here. Please try to spend a little bit of time. For example, while the class was going on, I made a list of this. I just went through verse number. I have made a note, so you can quickly go through after the class. Okay, this is the most important. It's like a finishing, okay, finishing touch. Okay, now it is 22. Okay, which one? Which one is
Anzala?
Taj'alu.
Anzala?
Anzala is Madi.
Is it Taj'alu?
Where?
Second line.
Okay.
La
Now,
tajalu is the nahi.
okay. Yeah, nahi. Okay. Who said that?
Me, Sadaf.
Sadaf, mashallah. I said, we are not giving you a chance today for the normal exercise. Alhamdulillah. Thank you for mentioning it. Now, sister, can you teach our students right now? I was going to do that. Do that for me. If any gap, I will fill it in. I'm trying to now explain to them imperative, okay? Imperative form is positive order instruction, okay? Positive means do it. Imperative means order. Now, prohibitive is the opposite. Prohibitive means don't do it. Okay, Sister Sadaf, you understand, right?
Yes.
Prohibitive means don't do it. How do we form that, sister? If you could try and do that. This is the example. La taj'alu. La taj'alu. So what's happening here? This is prohibition. Don't make it. Don't set up. Don't build it. Okay, don't. So if it is don't, sister, then what comes first, sister?
La.
La comes first. La means not. Okay, la. And then what happens? More or less same, except one thing. If it is Madi, Ja'ala, Yaj'alu, then Ya goes, Hamzatul Wasl comes. But if it is Nahi, which is prohibitive, then La will come, and then Ta will come, and will remain. No Hamzatul Wasl coming on prohibition. Hello? Write it down. In prohibitive formation, which is called Nahi. It's called Nahi. Okay? When you say order not to do it, it's called Nahi. And the one when you say order, that is Amor, positive. Okay? Write it down. Amor, imperative. Order, positive. Nahi, prohibitive. Means don't do it. So tan, nahi. How do you form? You bring la. You bring la, okay? And then what you do? Ta will remain. Ta will not go. Ta was there for Amr formation. You took it off and brought Hamzatul Wasl. In Nahi, Hamzatul Wasl remains? Yes or no? Tell me. Sister Sadaf, explain that.
No, so because we don't need the Hamzatul Wasl. I'm sorry, I'm outside, so there's going to be background noise. But then the Alamatul Mudare is not removed, so therefore we do not need the Hamzatul Wasl.
Ta remains, mashallah. And what happens to the noon part? If it is plural, if it was tajaluna, what happens? Same thing happens.
We still remove the noon,
He still
and
removes
if the noon is not there for the singular, we still put the sukun at the end.
So noon is dropped for dual as well as plural, as you know, okay? And noon is dropped for imperative, amor, and noon is also dropped for prohibitive, nahi. Is that okay?
That is my understanding. Yes.
Is that okay with everyone? Reply, please. If not, I will repeat that. It's something new I just said. Text box. Text box. Chat box. Ustad?
Yes.
Are we getting any text messages?
They're answering, yeah.
Mashallah, mashallah, mashallah.
Yes, they all said yes, they understood.
Okay, so nahi, new, nahi, write it down. Nahi is prohibition, and the difference between amr and nahi, la will come, ta will remain, no hamzatul wasl, and the rest of the rule is same. Okay, so I move on now, okay? I move on to further examples. Usad, on the homework, try to include this nahi thing. Okay, nahi thing on the homework somehow. Okay, sir. Now, 23. 23, there is one. Which one is it?
Someone come forward.
Taf'alu.
Where?
Taf'alu?
Where?
Yes, taf'alu. Oh, I'm looking down. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, 23. 23. There are two here, okay? One is this, and there is one here. Fa'tu. Okay?
Fa'tu and ud'u.
Ata ya'ti. Okay, this is, I would ignore because this is irregular verb, Gaidu Sahi. This is not ready, we are not ready for that. Ud'u. I will also ignore that because it's a harfi lat there, okay? That's fine. So next is 25. There is something here. Amilu. Okay, there are two. Amilu. Again, I will leave it because it's a four letter, sir. Amilu is fine. Okay, Amilu. Amila from Amila ya'malu. Amila ya'malu ta'malu. Ta'gon. Okay. Then, okay. We have reached our time, okay? Now, write it down. I'm just giving you the surahs again. You will go through. Please write it down.
Yes.
A student, please write it down on the chat box for me. Surah Baqarah. Okay, I'm watching. If you could keep writing, but individually, everyone keep writing, please. Surah Baqarah 13, 21, 22, 23, 25, 34, 36. Are you writing it down? Or am I too far? Okay, 36, 41, 42, 43, 47, 54, 58, 60 last.
Good.
Ustad, can you copy them and
I have.
just somehow keep it with you?
Yeah.
If they practice all this as a part of their homework, to explain them. Okay, if there is not 3-letter verb, if it is 4-letter verb, ignore it.
Okay. That
Ignore
will be
it.
the part of the homework. Yeah.
Part of the homework. I mean, if they do this, Ustad, there will be teacher from next week for Amr teaching to anybody in the world, inshallah.
Inshallah, inshallah. Okay.
Inshallah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I've already
Ustad,
said. I've already sent set of homework already during the daytime. I want them to do that exercise to get better. And I will add this on as well after the class.
it's fine. So that's all from you, Ustad. You can conclude it now, inshallah.
Right. Everyone. So how was the class tonight? How did you find? Please put your comment on the chat box before I conclude.
Those who I was harshly talking to, please forgive me. Don't want to hurt you. We love you, but please help yourself. Do the work. You have to do more work because you were silent. Okay, you have to do more work. Come back, inshallah. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Ustad said, how did you find it?
Yeah, everyone says good, excellent, okay, awesome, crystal clear. Right. So it was very helpful. Good, good. Okay.
Any gap you have, any weakness you have, fill that in. Make a difference in the next few days. If you follow this, watch the video, recording video, that will be all fine, no problem, inshallah. Okay, Ustad. Yeah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, very interactive. Yes, appreciate the teacher teaching us in Arabic. Good. Alhamdulillah, I'm enjoying it.
Good.
Like to hear that, everyone. We are here to help you, of course, and that's why you're lucky because you've got 3-4 teachers here trying to help you understand this. But one of the shortcomings is that all of you need to make the effort to come forward and tell us. If you don't make mistake, we cannot correct it. We don't know whether you know it or you don't know it. It's like keeping silent is not good for you. We will do our course, we'll teach you what we have to teach you, but you are not going to benefit unless you come forward. And that's why we do this interactive class, which is beneficial for all of you, and then it gives us the opportunity to know who knows what and who doesn't know what, see? So it's important you do that. Now, coming back to the homework, you've already give 2 copy. You need to do the Amr formation on there, and the verb is given there. I'm sure all of you are now fully understood how the Amr formation is done. 2 teachers explained beautifully. If you still have any shortcomings, you can ask a question on the chat box or WhatsApp group, and we'll come back and help you.
Yeah.
And in addition to this, every one of you made a note Yes. Okay. And I'll just send them
then give the numbers again, okay?
Sure. Okay, we'll do that, inshallah. So I will send you something tonight again.
Inshallah.
So with this note, I'd like to say Barakallahu Fikum. Thank you for taking part and being with us. And we'd like to conclude the lessons here, inshallah, with a small...
So if I could just interrupt, if I could ask these sisters to stay behind, please. Sister Bushra, Sister Hazira, Sister Sadaf, Sister Shammi Akhtar. If you could just stay behind. The names I just mentioned, if you could just stay behind for a few minutes, please, for me. Bushra, Sister Hazira, Sister Nazdeen, Sister Nazdeen, Sister Sadaf, and Shammi Akhtar.
Good. Okay, sister. So you remain behind, please. Subhanallah, Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayh. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.